Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're watching Baahubali, The Beginning. I'm super excited for this one. I watched RRR a couple of episodes back, and it was freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. Apparently this series, Baahubali, The Beginning and The Conclusion, are both also from S.S. Rajamouli, the director of RRR. So I can only imagine how absolutely insane it's going to get. This one was recommended by a lot of people. Thank you so much for all of your recommendations. I really do appreciate them. I don't really know anything about this movie going in, other than it's has something to do with people. I have no idea. No idea what to expect, and it should be amazing. We shall see. And now it's time for our special segment, Will T appear? The segment where I guess whether or not I think T is going to make an appearance in this movie. Ooh, RRR, only a poster for T appeared. You know, it's possible that T is going to appear, but I also think it's not going to. We're into this again. I have no idea what to expect. Let's say sure, why not? Tea is going to appear in Baahubali, The Beginning. Tea of the day today is masala chai from Stephen Smith Tea Maker. I've added milk and sweetener to it. It's pretty nice, pretty smooth. Got some spices. It's really hard to gauge entirely since I had to add milk and sweetener to it. So the sweetener or the type of milk that I've chosen could be altering it. It is altering it to some extent, but yeah, not bad. I enjoy it. In the bottom right corner, right next to my heart rate, you can keep an eye on the tea of the day through our tea cam. I will be watching this on Netflix because that's the way that the movie is available to me. And seeing as I got a little bit roasted in the comments last time when I watched RRR dubbed, English dub, I'm gonna take a look at all of the options available to me. And in doing so, I discovered a couple of things that really annoy me. Here's Baahubali. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different versions of this movie. 3 of the thumbnails are the same and 1 is different. Let's go to this one. This is the one that showed up on the main Netflix page, okay? Gonna go into it and go to audio and subtitles. Subtitles, English. Absolutely gonna need that because I don't speak anything but English. Audio, Hindi, original 5.1 or original. Now, I did go on Google to make sure that I was watching the original language. Apparently, this thing was shot in both Telugu and in Tamil languages simultaneously. So that's one version on Netflix. They also have a version that is, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that, but that's not original language. They have Tamil, so that is original language. I'll probably end up watching in this one. And they do have an English version on Netflix. But this version is 22 freaking minutes shorter than any of the others. 2 hours, 17 minutes versus 2 hours, 39 minutes. So I looked that up, and apparently they decided for the international release to cut the movie by a significant amount. Apparently, the director, S.S. Rajamouli, was rightfully very upset from what I read. I could be wrong. And so, if I want the entire movie, I have to read subtitles. I typically, for a first watch, when reacting, prefer to watch with an English dub. Would have also subtitles, ideally, during the non-English parts. But seeing as 22 minutes of the movie is actually missing from this, if I watch in English, that's completely unacceptable. So I am going to watch in the original Tamil language so that I get the entire experience. Ugh, my goodness. What an ordeal just to get to watching this movie. Just to clarify, I'm not upset at all by the filmmakers, just the people who decided that an English version would benefit from being less of a movie. Come on, how dumb do you have to be? Honestly. I want the whole movie, but I want an English dub so I can pay attention more to what is going on rather than constantly trying to keep up with dialogue being written out on screen and I'm gonna miss what's actually going on. It's not like I can appreciate all of the nuance of the original language anyway, since I don't speak the original language. Anyone who's making an English dub, don't cut 20 freaking minutes of your movie in order to do so. This PSA is brought to you by TeaManDan. Alright, let's get this thing watched. I'm actually really excited to watch this one, too. Here we go. Studio Green. It says Rajamouli film. Nice. Whoa. Is that a giant bell in the sky? What on earth is that thing? It's massive, whatever it is. Oh, it's the title sequence. They did that to me last time. Oh boy. With wounds of the past, the dream of the future. Hey, I can actually understand the songs this time. Middle Earth. That's a pretty epic waterfall. Nice. Dang. How is she not getting soaked by that? Whatever, I'll roll with it. I'm absolutely not going to nitpick things like that. I'm sure this movie is going to be much better enjoyed, not nitpicking every little detail. I'm totally fine with that. Backtracking steps. She's being followed, okay. So she's creating a false track for them to follow? Oh, hey, all right. Okay. I assumed they were the bad guys since they didn't have a baby with them. Oh no! Oh no! That is not a good situation to be in. Oh boy. That baby is not gonna last in that cold water for long. She needs to get out of there.
Mahendra Baahubali Valavendam!
Ah, that's Baahubali. Okay. I missed some of that because it went a little bit fast, but what I gather is she's sacrificing herself for the baby, and there will be things I miss going through this since I'm having to read as well. It is inevitable. There's not much I can do about that. And I have to provide commentary, so it is what it is. Wait, so she died, but she propped her arm up? How would she do that? What? I'll roll with it. I don't know how she did it, but I'll roll with it. Maybe it was by the grace of God, who she prayed to. Okay, I missed almost all of that, but hand pointing is what I gather. Came to kill that lady. Already I'm missing so much of this. I hope number 2 is the full movie with dubs.
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare.
I can't pay attention to the acting. I barely know what they're saying. I can't read fast enough, and I can't even watch their acting. I'm missing everything. I'm missing literally everything. I don't know what's going on. Something about a cave. I have no freaking clue. It's too much. It's too much. I really don't want to, but I need to switch over to the English. I'm missing half of what's going on because I have to read everything. Like, I can't tell who's saying what because I'm just hearing it kind of while I'm reading. I can't keep up with it. I don't understand what's going on unless I hear it in English. I am sorry, everyone, but I have to watch it in English. On a second watch, sure. When I'm not commenting, absolutely. But for a first watch, it's just too much. I can't do it. But I am also going to have English subtitles. And then I guess after the movie, I'll try to track down those missing 22 minutes and see what I missed. And I'm going to start it over. I'm going to start it over from the beginning. And I'll see how they differ the first 10 or so minutes. Oh, this is the title sequence. I'm not falling for that again. Are these lyrics the same? You see, I really don't want to miss 22 minutes of the movie, but I feel like I would miss even more than 22 minutes if I continued with subtitles only. I know it's not ideal, but it is what I kind of need to do to be able to react at all. All this does seem shorter so far. Interesting. I'm kind of wondering if they cut out just little bits here and there to speed up the pace. Maybe that's how they made it 22 minutes shorter. And I do feel like if that's the case, the movie would suffer because of pacing reasons. I will not be commenting on the quality of the dub. It is what it is. I have to have English, otherwise I can't follow it quickly enough.
With all of that jewelry on her, she must have been royalty.
Must have been royalty. I didn't hear that last time.
These men must have come here to kill her.
Oh, it was to kill the child last time. Interesting. That's a little difference.
They sent soldiers here to kill this baby.
Oh, okay, so here's that bit. Never mind. I missed that other bit before then.
I have no children, so the river goddess has given him to me.
Okay.
I'll have no problem killing you.
She's adopting the baby, basically. I completely missed that last time. She is adopting the baby, and she will not be taking no for an answer.
I'm just wondering what's up at the top.
Lots of scary monsters live up there, and they eat little children.
I'm going up there, Mom.
It may not be the best dub, but it is what it is. Okay. Seems like he's being drawn to the mountain.
Tell me you won't do it again.
I'm not gonna tell you that. As he grows, so does his progress up the mountain.
It goes all the way up to the clouds.
And he's never made it past the first 100 feet.
It is a massive waterfall. Does he have to jump that gap? Oh my gosh. Well, there's an oh my gosh. Drink! Take a sip of your tea. Someone pointed out in the comments about taking a running jump. That makes sense now. And ouch!
There's something strange going on with your mom.
Oh no.
I'll carry you. How's that?
No way, unacceptable. Lord Shiva demands 1,000 baths from one and only one.
No loopholes here.
Shivadu, stop it!
Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna use it to climb the mountain? I see.
That's 1,000 bats.
Yeah.
Make more wishes, because Shiva's gonna grant them all.
But she didn't do it, you did! That was the point. A mask? That is a massive waterfall.
My wish will come true, right, Swami?
What I know about Shiva is that I know nothing at all. Hail Lord Shiva!
Then why are you the Swami? I mean, yeah, it's like, from a philosophical standpoint, it makes sense. I mean, right. Uh-huh. Will that be the face of a person he meets? Is he gonna try to climb it again? Yep. Maybe take a running jump next time? Oh wait, there's a person up there? Or no? Butterflies. So she's not there. Okay. But she is. But okay. I don't know if she is or isn't actually there. But the point is he is being drawn to this cave. And I guess that's a representation of how he's being drawn to the cave. Or rather the top of the mountain where was being pointed at in the beginning. Oh my goodness. I like how they were shooting that, where she was kind of floating over the rocks, and he was struggling to get over them somewhat. Already this movie looks beautiful. Oh my goodness, that shot! That waterfall reminds me of a phenomenon that happens in Yosemite National Park in the US. Oh, goodness. This is a fun montage so far, this climbing montage. Some of these shots are amazing. Getting over it, the movie. Now would be a really bad time to fall. Expecting Bennett Foddy to show up. You may have fallen, but stick with it. Sometimes our frustrations can be a beneficial thing. This is a clever maneuver. Okay, what is up here? The village that was being pointed at earlier, perhaps? Snow. Okay. Are they the same soldiers? I mean, not the same soldiers, but from the same group? Or a different group? Either way, they're chasing someone.
Cassie! No!
What? Did she summon that sword just now? I don't know. But either way, dang, what an entrance! Hey, there are the, masks. Did the mask that he found belong to the princess, perhaps?
Devasena!
The Princess Devasena?
The mask.
Did he bring the mask with him? That looks like something from Legend of Zelda.
Beautiful sword.
It does seem like quite the sword.
It is really no match for my speed. You insult me!
Uh-oh.
Prove those words with a duel!
No, now he's done it. Uh-oh. I feel like this sword maker is gonna die, perhaps. Oh, hey. Oh my goodness. He wrecked that sword, dang. At least he didn't kill him.
It would be my honor to break bread with you, Katapa.
That's not possible. The slaves here do not dine with royal guests, Aslam. My family serves the throne of Mahishmati for life.
A pledge made by a long-forgotten ancestor.
But their word still lives on forever.
So he's willing to stay enslaved because of the ancestral promise. Okay. He may not have to remain a slave, but he chooses to do so. I guess that begs the question, is that slavery? Or is that honoring ancestors' wishes? If he tried to leave, would he be put to death? I guess to him he doesn't have a choice because that promise had been made, so I guess he is still a slave to that promise. At least in his own mind. Okay.
And we will free Princess Devasena. I offer this now to Avantika.
Hey, her moment has arrived.
Avantika, what is this?
I have no idea.
What? He tattooed her?
You are no longer worthy of this honor. Go!
What? What has he done?
My tears flow from a deep well of determination, my strength and anger. You must send me.
Well, okay then. I guess he has been convinced.
I implore you to reconsider.
Okay.
That's a pretty nice shot. They're just taking all of the jewelry of the people? What? Oh no! Seriously? Ew. Yeah, they're definitely setting up these soldiers to be the bad guys. Stealing from the people, smearing potentially feces? Or is it mud? I'm not entirely sure. On their faces and whipping them in the town square. Yeah, nope. That's quite the city though, dang.
It's only been 2 days since we caught that bull.
Baahubali doesn't get intimidated. Good luck to the bull.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. I'm enjoying this movie so far. It's quite entertaining. Round 2, I see. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
You've held her captive for 25 years now. Please, can you release her?
25 years. So it's not something new. Okay.
Go release Devasena by killing her.
That's not what I meant. The way they were talking earlier, I thought it was somewhat relatively new, the way she was being held, but 25 years, okay. That's quite the difference.
Hey, get up!
So I'm guessing Baahubali will be the person to liberate her, and also might be royalty? Just a guess, because we're not entirely sure where he came from, and they wanted him dead. Yeah, that's my guess. He's royalty. He's gonna show up, liberate her, and he's gonna, like, change a lot of things.
You rejected me while you waited for him. Where is he now?
Oh, Baahubali is the he, perhaps? An arranged marriage, perhaps? And so she won't marry him because she's arranged to be married to Baahubali?
You because you want to see him before you're dead. And me because I want to kill him again with my own hands. Neither of those things will happen.
Okay, I think I'm seeing what's going on here. This is an interesting premise.
My son will come. He will set me free.
Son? Okay, maybe not betrothed?
You must stop with this nonsense.
Uh-oh.
I'm building a funeral pyre.
Okay.
The pyre that will burn to ashes the body and the blood of that evil demon, Baahubali. And together my son and I are going to light the pyre while he's still alive.
Okay.
I know he will come.
Okay. What? He's like the best stealth person ever. What on earth is he gonna do now? What? More tattoo? How does she not know she's being tattooed? I guess maybe it's a temporary tattoo? Because real permanent tattoos tend to hurt, from what I understand. Yeah, this must be like a henna tattoo or something similar. It'll eventually wear off. She's like the best stinking soldier of her clan, and yet he can just sneak right up to her and tattoo her without her knowing? What?
Can't you smile?
I guess she found him.
Who are you?
I'm Shivadu from Ambuli village. I climbed a huge mountain.
I'm your princess's son. Stop shooting at me. Yeah, I don't think she's in there. Yep. She does not consent. Okay, this guy is creeping me out a little bit at the moment. Like, is this supposed to be romantic? Is he gonna make it look like he's bleeding, or no, he's gonna put more, what the heck? Ay.
That's mine.
Her face mask, okay.
Went over the waterfall. That means...
Yeah, I really climbed it. Gosh, what do you think? Okay, I guess she's with him now, even though he kind of stripped her partially naked without her consent. They're getting married? Or no? Ah, song, okay. Let me know if that was supposed to be romantic or creepy, because it was a little bit creepy, but it seems like the movie was playing it off as romantic. But I fully appreciate that sensibilities around the world will be different, so let me know. This is a neat set. It's a cool looking garden. The tattoos are interesting how they play with one another, but, like, she didn't consent. But I don't know, I mean, like, to me, arranged marriages are very foreign concept, for example, and so, like, the thought of being promised to someone against what you may want to decide later seems very not ideal, but, I mean, it is a cultural difference. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts about that. And I'm not saying that was a marriage scene, them getting together as a couple, I guess, but not necessarily getting married right there. That did not look like a wedding. Anyway. I really hope she doesn't say, "My mother, the princess, is being imprisoned." Huh? She was such an amazing soldier before, and now a tiny net does her in?
Yes, a tiny net is a death sentence. It's a net and it's tiny.
Okay, fine. Hey, I thought I put you to sleep. Hey, it's you.
Baahubali.
Yeah. Cause an avalanche, and they're all gonna go with the avalanche? Looks like it. Oh, that plan may have been a little too effective. Okay. Make a sled with this tree bark, I guess. Alright. Okay. Sure. I've seen much worse. No problems here. Oh my goodness. They jumped that gap. Nice.
Everything that is yours is mine too, even your hopes and dreams.
What? Hey, that's mine, give it back?
What you want for her is freedom, then she'll be free.
Even if I have to kill her to do it. No. Okay. So I'm guessing Devasena's son is Baahubali, and they're gonna go free her. Whoa. This has really good cinematography. Okay. Sure. See, the thing is, even though that specific shot doesn't look realistic because it was awkward the way he jumped off the horse right into the water, I do believe that one could jump off of a horse into water. So even if that didn't look necessarily the most realistic, I'm fine with it, you know? That's what I mean about not nitpicking. It's so much better to not nitpick. It is what it is, and it's totally fine. It's telling a story, and I'm here for it. I appreciate what they're doing.
Baahubali has returned.
Oh, is this a dream she's having? I'm guessing? Okay, so he is here now. So she had a vision of her son returning, and now he is here for real? Oh, is the statue gonna break? Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
It's a 100-foot statue. For that we sacrificed 100 slaves, right?
Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Is he gonna stop it from falling all on his own? What? Okay. I'll roll with it. I mean, no freaking chance, but I'll roll with it. And yes, I understand they're trying to build up that he climbed the entire mountain, and that's how he's gotten all of his strength and stuff, and because of that, he's super strong. How are people recognizing him by his face? He was a baby at the time. What? Is it Baahubali or Baahubali? I looked up before I watched it how to pronounce it, and they said Baahubali, but these people are saying Baahubali, so I'm not entirely sure. But this is a dub, so maybe the dub is not the most accurate? Let me know. Is it option 1, Baahubali, or is it option 2, Baahubali? Option 3 would be none of the above. Is it 1, 2, or 3? 3 being none of the above. Let me know.
Maybe he knows we're not his real family.
He'll never come back.
Saying
But I'm his mother. Go on, open that cage.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have tried to hide things from him.
We cannot say that the one who showed us the righteous path is not alive.
Oh! I think I might understand. Is this a situation of reincarnation? A past incarnation looked like that, and so the child, now grown up, looks like that because it's been reincarnated? Is that what's going on? I don't know a lot about the culture, but I am definitely willing to learn. Let me know. Let me know if that's what's going on, or if I'm totally off base, because I'm not sure if that would be this culture or not. Just like I'm not sure if arranged marriages are this culture or not. I'm not sure. Let me know.
Hey, who are you?
I'm kind of getting Prince of Persia vibes from this at the moment. Parkour. Parkour. Take on the army, alright. Use the chains against them. Nice.
Sound the alarm!
Oh, okay. That's not the sound I was expecting to come out of those horns, but okay. That is a interesting way to block off an area quickly. Whoa. Flaming chariot. Did he rescue the princess? Oh no. Yes, she's there. Is he gonna get hit by a tree? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess the plot called for him to be captured right now. He did how many more outrageous things before? But then that, I'll roll with it. The plot calls for it. Okay, break free, take them all out. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
My prince, my duty here is to protect you.
Oh, man.
You must go through me.
I don't want to see this guy die, but I mean, he's in the way. And, okay. Is that the good army or the bad army? Looks like the good army. And also the bad army. Okay. Oh boy.
They're going for Devasena!
Oh boy. Things are about to go down. Oh, here it is. Oh, dang. You are freed from your captor. He's still walking. You're free, though. The dude died. You're no longer indebted to him? I don't know how it works. Okay. Hey, it's you! Whee! Aha.
And you are the result of our Queen Mother's ultimate sacrifice.
The Queen Mother who drowned at the beginning. Okay.
Who blamed his physical handicap as the reason for not being crowned king.
Okay.
Kill Katapa!
Oh, there we go. Don't get them mixed up. Hey, he sucked out the poison. That's something Ram Raju could have done, could have learned from in RRR.
I'd rather eat your meal. It really smells good.
You are royalty, and we are slaves.
As prince, now I order you to dine with me. Feed me, uncle.
Well, I guess I won't eat today. I'm sure that's not what that meant. Maybe, I don't know. So is this still a flashback, or is this present day? Because is this a past life? Because the baby at the bottom of the waterfall grew up at the bottom of the waterfall, then climbed back up. It must have been a past life. Right?
So let's make their next challenges even more difficult.
Okay. Didn't catch on the rock. Yep.
The Trident strategy.
5,000, my lady.
I'm kind of gauging the timeline by Katapa's beard color. I think we're still in flashback because his beard is dark and it's not like super light gray.
And during that time, it is crucial that we kill their chief.
It's gotta be a reincarnation situation, him looking the way he does.
It'll be the one who kills the Kalakea chief who rules the throne of Mahishmati.
Those are massive statues. Dang.
If Baahubali cannot stand up and demand the right army and the right weaponry, then what'll he do on the battlefield? It is not cheating, it is skill. Hey, who's there?
Forgive me, my lord. The younger prince asked us to bring him all of the tents.
Huh?
Okay. He's gonna think his way out of it. Come up with a plan that doesn't require having the best of the army. Because even with a handicap, he's the better one. Is he going to stop him from killing the animal? Because he doesn't need to kill an animal to make a point. It would appear so.
Why does the goddess need the blood of this innocent animal? When I'd prefer to offer her my own blood.
Uh-huh. I see.
I want to hear him scream while the vultures pluck out his eyeballs and feast on his guts.
Boy. They're not subtitling this for some reason, even though I don't think there's a translator. I guess we don't need to know what he's saying? I have subtitles turned on, and they're not translating this bit. I'll assume it's unimportant. There's a lot of arrows. Alright. Let's see what the plan is with all the tents. Okay. Alright. Set it on fire now? Uh-huh. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to wonder if they're gonna leave this thing on a cliffhanger, because this is the beginning and there's also the conclusion. Yeah, I could see them leaving this thing on a cliffhanger. Oh, dang. The old Legolas. This one was more realistic than when Legolas did it. His arms didn't go through someone else in this one. What? Women and children? Is he gonna go through the women and children? Come on! Ugh. He's no king. Uh-huh. Okay. Save the hostages. Oh no! Uh-oh. Is he gonna take down the flag and then go deal with the guy?
It's over! We're dead! This is done!
No.
For some reason, I don't think it's over to him. Yeah.
We would deserve to be dead.
Okay.
But I don't see cowards before my eyes. I see warriors who were born to be heroes. We will not give up. We will continue this fight.
Okay. You can get that flag down. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah, he doesn't need a chariot that has blades on the front. Hey, the ball from before. Oh, here we go. Okay. Just throwing people at him, okay. How can he throw that many people? Anyway. Okay. All right. Ow. Yep. How can they see all of these details from so far away?
Even if his arms and legs are cut off and he's lying in a pool of blood, bring him to me alive.
Need to cover his arms and legs. Cheap. It's not what was requested. No honor. He just wants to be king. For some reason, I don't think that's necessarily gonna stand.
Balala Deva, I proclaim you as the new commander of the armed forces of Mahishmati. Baahubali, I proclaim you as the king of Mahishmati.
Yep.
So saving a couple of common men is now the
Baahubali
qualification.
will be crowned king of Mahishmati, and I will not tolerate your dissent.
So, supposedly this is all still the flashback, right? Because of his beard. Yeah, his beard. And now we're back into present day. They were explaining to him who he is, but that doesn't explain everything.
You are the son of a king. Is there any possible way you could introduce us to him?
He is no longer alive.
Yeah, because like a reincarnation situation, potentially.
So how could such a great warrior die?
More severe than the wound from a sword or a spear. He's a stab in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That traitor.
Was it him? Was it him?
Me.
Yep. Yep. Alright. Cliffhanger. Yep. Oh my goodness. That is definitely a cliffhanger and a half. Kind of predictable as they were setting it up, but yeah. I am definitely intrigued to see where this goes. Part 2 coming 2017, yep. Yeah, let's talk about this thing. First, to address the 22 minutes that I was not able to see. I'm not entirely sure what I missed in that. I would have liked to have seen it, but it would have made it exceedingly difficult to react properly, so I kind of needed the English dubs. Please forgive me, I know. But with that said, I still enjoyed it quite a bit. I don't think it was as good as RRR. RRR was just next stinking level, but this was a very solid, entertaining movie for sure. They're two very different movies. I kind of even almost feel bad comparing them. Like it feels wrong to compare them because they are very different movies with very different purposes. This movie did a lot of stuff really well. I enjoyed the cinematography. They set up a lot of the stuff pretty well. I did get lost a little bit here and there with some cultural differences potentially. Like I wasn't entirely understanding some of the things I was seeing, potentially because of cultural differences. I feel like I followed most of it well enough. I hope that those things that are not entirely clear to me will be cleared up in the conclusion. Like, is it a situation of reincarnation, or does he just look like him because he's his son and just that's how genetics work in this universe? Because movies do that sometimes, where the same actor will play the son of the character as well as the character himself. So I'm not entirely sure if that's the case here yet, but I am interested to find out for sure. I will definitely be watching the conclusion at some point. Probably a couple of other movies in between here and there, but keep an eye out for that. That's definitely going to be coming relatively soon. And I'm really hoping they didn't cut 22 minutes for the English dub of part 2, the conclusion, because I really want to experience the whole movie. I'm still frustrated about that, honestly. Editing Dan here, with a quick note about the dub for the conclusion. There is none. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Apparently there's no English dub whatsoever for the conclusion. I've been going crazy here for the last day or so trying to find a solution. I even downloaded a subtitle pack and tried to run it through a text-to-speech converter. That's how desperate I am. The alternative is I watch with subtitles and I pause every time someone says something in order to read the subtitles. And it's going to completely ruin the pacing of the movie and the visuals of the movie and literally everything of the movie. So it's not really a solution. I really, really don't want to do it. And it's going to make the watch along on Patreon completely unwatchable. So if you have a solution, please let me know. I want to watch this thing. I really, really do. But yeah, let me know what I missed in those 22 minutes. If you have seen both versions, fill me in on what I missed. I'm definitely curious to know what I missed. It had great cinematography. It looked amazing. From what I saw of the acting was all solid. The English dub was not the greatest dub I've ever seen, that's for sure. But to its credit, I did follow what was going on so much better. I tried, and I was missing so many things with just the subtitles in the original languages. The dub served its purpose. I was much more easily able to follow the story and comment. It may not have been the greatest dub. Oh well, it was good enough. Dubs don't have to be the best, and I don't hold the quality of the dub against the movie. The movie was great. I really enjoyed the movie. Again, it wasn't that next level that RRR was, but it was still great. A very solid film, and I wouldn't mind seeing it again. And I'm definitely looking forward to part 2, the conclusion. I guess those are my thoughts. What did you think? Do you think this movie is amazing? Do you think it's overhyped? I hear this is like one of the highest, if not the highest grossing movie in India, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure about that. Let me know in the comments if that is or is not the case. I thought it was really good. I'd love to discuss. Did T appear? Nope. I think I said I thought it was going to appear, and that was just kind of on a whim. Yeah, I don't know why I guessed yes, but I didn't see T anywhere. Maybe in those 22 missing minutes, T was somewhere to be found. Let me know. I'll have to rewatch the edit as well to see if I missed it, but I don't think I missed it, but that's fine. If you want to see the full reaction as a watch along, check out Patreon. Also, shout out to my patron. Thank you so much, patrons. I really appreciate your support. If you like this video, you know what to do. I post new movie reactions every Monday and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you as always. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.